Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to information session. My name is Musa Kagler. I am the faculty director of Business Analytics and AI Certificate Program. So when we look at the latest surveys and reports, we clearly see the growing importance of data and AI skills. So like data science, business intelligence, basic AI literacy, basic data literacy. And therefore, leaders are willing to pay more premiums for data and AI skills. So if you learn those skills, your managers are willing to pay more. From a business perspective, AI can be classified as generative AI and analytical AI, also known as traditional AI. We are all familiar with Gen AI nowadays, thanks to OpenAI, ChatGPT, and other tools. When we say analytical AI, we refer to business analytics methods and applications. According to a recent research report by McKinsey, most organizations plan to invest more in generative AI and analytical AI solutions in the next 3 years. So this program, brand new program, officially starts this upcoming fall. Any Freeman undergrad student with an interest in analytics and AI can register. Program structure. Total 12 credits. So there will be 3 core courses with 9 credits, and there will be 1 elective course with 3 credits. And right now we have 3 electives from marketing and accounting departments. Let's go over courses. The first one, Advanced Business Analytics with Python, offered in spring. Right now, Professor Osman Kazan is teaching this class, also this semester. No programming knowledge is required. As a software, Python and Jupyter Notebook are being used in the class. Course learning objectives. In this course, you will mainly build business analytics applications and models with Python. The second core course, AI for Business, offered in fall. No programming knowledge is required again. As a software, there will be a low-code tool such as RapidMiner or similar. Also, there will be LLM applications for prompt engineering. Course learning objective. In this course, students learn and explore the notions and the technologies behind AI, LLMs, and machine learning. The third core class, business data exploration and visualization, offered in spring. Again, no programming knowledge is required. As a software, Microsoft Excel, Power BI, and Tableau will be used. Also, LLMs for data visualization will be shown and applied. Course learning objectives. In this class, you will mainly learn and explore data processing and get hands-on experience in data visualization tools. So there is a new policy for certificate programs in Freeman School, which passed this week. So the implication for our program is one elective course could also be a course taken through study abroad program with the approval of the director of the certificate. So this is a very brand new change happened this week. So you can go to your study abroad program, and if there's a course which matches our certificate learning objectives, which include some sort of AI, machine learning, Python, so this course could be count into our program as an elective. Now, thank you for your emails. So I got many emails in the last month about the program from students. So I compiled most asked questions. First, I want to go over them. Then we can discuss your more questions. The question one, are there any dependencies among the core classes, among 3 core classes? So as a general rule, management science 3010 is the prerequisite for all core classes.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going to repeat. Management science 3010 is the prerequisite for all 3 classes in the program. Other than that, there are no dependencies among the core classes to give students scheduling flexibility. So we're going to design the courses from this perspective. Another question I'm getting, is it possible to register for any of the core classes without enrolling in the certificate program? So we want you to register for the certificate program. We strongly advise that. However, yes, without enrolling the program, you can take the 3 core classes, any of them. You can take one of them, 2 of them, without enrolling the certificate program. So long story short, core classes in the certificate program will be open to all Freeman majors. Another question I'm getting from the students, is it possible to register for any of the electives in the program without enrolling the certificate? It depends on your major. So it is yes or no. Because right now in our program, electives are from marketing and accounting. So if your major is not marketing or accounting, you cannot register for these classes separately. However, if your major is, say, finance or legal studies, if you enroll the program, certificate program, yes, you can then register those electives because it is a part of the program. This is how it works. Shira, am I right?
Oh, well, yes. Hi, Professor
Yeah.
Hagler. So
Thank you for joining.
Yes, no problem, no problem. So we don't have an accounting major. For the second bullet point.
So when I say it is like our 4+1 program. So we have
Oh,
undergrads,
okay.
so they have majoring accounting and plus. So yes, I mean those accounting students. Thank you for your precise clarification.
Yes, yes.
You are expert in undergrad program. Thanks so much. Question 4, we are getting. Also, Professor Osman is knowing this question better than me. Oh, I'm worried about coding and Python. Is that rocket science? So I'm gonna give you comments from last year. What do other students say? There will be 2 slides, 1 and 2. Long story short, students are saying great things about Python class taught by Professor Osman Kazan. And the slide clearly speaks for itself. So students feel a little bit nervous at the beginning, but then they feel confident and they love the class. Right? They're saying going from barely to any knowledge of Python at all to feeling like I could easily apply it for using some of my other classes. Similar comments in the slides. Students are very happy with hands-on learning experience in Professor Osman's class. And thank you, Professor Osman. He is here. He joined our session. So I want to remind the AI for business class again for the upcoming fall semester, which will be taught by Professor Yatish Hegdi. There will be 2 sections. So we are gonna follow the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, just to in line with your other core classes, other classes, right? There will be 2 sections at 1 p.m. and the other one is at 2 p.m. I believe right now, Shira, they can register, right? Right now, as of right now.
Yes, they can add it to their planners. Registration starts next week.
Yes.
Yep.
I think it has started. Thank you so much. And the course code is MGSC, Management Science, 4690. And there are 2 sections, 01 and 02. So in Freeman School, you are just seeing me right now and Professor Osman, thank you for joining. We have great scholars, researchers, and teachers in business analytics and AI. So right now, in the certificate program, Professor Yatish Hegdi, me, myself, Musa, and Professor Osman, we are teaching the core classes. So this is my brief intro. Please share your questions, ideas, or something else. The floor is open for you. Any questions? Any more questions?
Yeah, I just have one question.
Sure.
So if I want to do the certificate program, I would have to start next semester, right? I couldn't start in spring.
Officially, program is gonna start in fall semester.
Okay, thank you.
So Shira, do you want to jump in?
Yes, yes, sure, of course. So you can actually, Anya, start in the fall with the course that will be offered, the MGSC, what was it, 4690, Professor Kagler? So you can sign up for that one, so long as you have business analytics as your prerequisite. I don't have your audit in front of me.
Management Science 3010 is
Yes.
the prereq for all
No.
core classes.
Yes. And then
Yeah.
for the certificate, just make sure you're working with your current business counselor so that we can get you declared. That way you would see the criteria for it actually show up on your audit and you can follow along.
Right. Okay, so if I don't have ruin my schedule for that, so I just wouldn't be able to do it, right?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you don't have room, I know that when the registration period opens for the next 2 weeks, students will be able to register for up to 17 hours. And then after priority registration, it goes up to 19. I will say, just general rule of thumb, whatever your schedule is, it's always good to check in with your BSM advisor just to make sure you're not like super overloading it, right? Not just in a matter of credit hour requirements, but just the expected rigor that's going to come with some of these courses.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Regarding your question, Anya, regarding your question, like you can do your best to enroll for the certificate. If not, you can register one of the courses you like, you have interest.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Anya. Other folks, please ask me questions.
So there is a question in the chat.
In
It just are you offering this certification program for 2026? Can we take some of these classes while abroad? Great question.
yes,
So
great question.
you want to answer, Professor Kagler? I'm happy to, but I don't want to take over your presentation.
Please, first you can
Okay.
answer, then I can maybe contribute.
Yes, absolutely. So of course, the certificate opportunity will be here, right? It's launched, so starting as early as the fall semester, you can take these certificate courses. So the prerequisites is business analytics, MGSC 3010, right? That is a core course for all business majors. You have to take that. And the prerequisites for business analytics is Stats for Scientists, MATH 1230, and then Info 1010. Okay, so once you have all of that squared away, you then are eligible to take, the certificate courses, you know, in the during the semesters that they're offered. So this slide that Professor Kagler has up basically shows when the courses will be offered versus fall and spring. So we see, for example, that MGSC 4590 is a course, it was a spring course, and it's going to be offered in spring of 2026, right? So if for anyone, graduating by May of 2026, that would be the semester that you take that course and hopefully have everything else wrapped up for the certificate requirement.
Oh, okay, I got the question. Okay, another question. So folks, we are launching the program. So for instance, Professor Osman's class, it started last year. So it is there. These two classes will be starting, and we are launching the program, and it's gonna be rolling on basis. So every year you can take those courses, and you can get the certificate. So
Right.
it's gonna be rolling on and on. It is not just one time. So and maybe in the future it's gonna transform into a major. Who knows? So we are right now starting gradually with baby steps. Yes, those courses will be offered. So every fall semester, we are planning to offer AI for business from now on.
Yeah.
Every spring semester, we are planning to offer Python class and my business data visualization class. Yes, you can register for the core classes without enrolling the program, or you can enroll the program and take 3 courses plus one of the electives. And there's a okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. The other question
No, we are in the same team. Yeah.
For study abroad. So prior approval is required for one of the elective options.
I'm gonna show you. Yes. Where is it?
Just pass.
This one.
Yes, with prior approval. Yep.
So this just passed, right? Recently.
Yes. So please do not go take a course and say, oh, this will count, and no one approved it beforehand. And then there was another question, does the 12 credit hour certificate go towards our general business elective? Yes, great question. It does double dip / overlap with your general business elective. So if you are a legal studies major, right? Then all students still have 12 credit hours of general business electives. This will basically double dip with those requirements. So it'll replace it. So it's no additional work if for any student who wants to complete the certificate program.
I am also learning from you these details. There are many complex details.
Shira, I think there is one exception.
Mhm.
What you said it 100% true, but I think you cannot use the one elective for two different certificates.
Yes, yes. So if one, let's say a student takes the marketing as an elective course, right? And you are a marketing major, then you can choose if you want that marketing elective for the specific marketing course for the AI certificate to go towards your general business elective / certificate requirements, or your marketing elective. So it would just open up a space for you to have one general business elective left of your choice.
Another question in the chat. Can non-business school majors join the program? Right now, program is open to only Freeman School undergrads, right, Shira?
Yes, yes, that is correct.
So, Mauricio, I'm so sorry. Yeah, just open only for Freeman School undergrads.
Now, Mauricio, if you are thinking maybe, and I don't know what year you are right now, but if a business major is a possibility, that is something we are more than happy to explore with you.
Another question from Luca. If I complete the certificate, do I get it at my graduation date or at the date of completion? Shira, I don't know this answer.
Yeah,
You are the
that's
expert.
okay. No, it's okay. Great question. Y'all are so great with these questions. So there is no physical certificate. It will be noted on your, official / final transcript. And then on the program, where we list everything that a student has graduated with. So that's where we document, but it's not a piece of paper that you would get, a physical paper. A good question.
Wait, yeah. So I'm speaking in terms of like resume and all that. If I were to complete the classes at the end of my junior year, can I just like toss it on my resume? Like,
This doesn't all have to be, done senior year or whatever. If you complete it before your senior year, that's just more space, during your senior year that you can finish up your other requirements, whether they are specific business courses or non-business / NTC requirements. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Luca.
Checking other questions. Someone says, I am confused about the prerequisites. Okay, let me go over again. So we have 3 core classes. For these classes, Management Science 3010 is prerequisite. And for Management Science 3010, we have Info 1010 as a prerequisite. So we have a chain there. Info 1010, then Management Science 3010, MGSC, and then this is the core class, this is the prerequisite, and there are 3 core classes. So there will be only one prerequisite for core classes, which is Management Science 3010.
Yes.
Which is a junior required core business class.
And for the other electives, so for marketing 4110, research and analytics, the prerequisites for those are business analytics, MGSC 3010 and MKTG 3010. For social and online marketing, the prerequisite is MKTG 3010, so marketing fundamentals. And then for accounting 3290, the prerequisite for that is accounting 2010, financial accounting. So as a business major, you would have had these prerequisites completed, you know, hopefully by the end of sophomore year, but definitely, you know, going into your junior year is typically the pace for students.
Or if you find a course, course that matches with our program objectives, that abroad course can be count towards certificate with the approval of the director of the program. So yeah, there's also we have this option. The messages are coming up. I'm gonna go. I think Shira, they are asking. So they are asking prerequisite for these marketing classes. So can you state them slowly once again for marketing 4110? What are the
Yes, of
prerequisites?
course. The prerequisites for marketing 4110 are Intro to Business Analytics, MGSC 3010, and also Marketing Fundamentals, so MKTG 3010.
So there are two prerequisites for 4110,
yes,
which is management science 3010, and marketing program has also a 3010 class. You need to complete those two classes. For the social and online marketing, Shira, what are they?
it's just Marketing 3010, so MKTG 3010.
Mhm. For accounting analytics, what are the?
It is Accounting 2010, so financial accounting, ACCN 2010. And that's it.
Another question. So when this accounting analytics offered, is it on the spring or fall? I think accounting analytics offered in spring at least, but I don't know the fall.
I'm not sure of the fall. I know that I do see it for the spring semester. If I look at
So right now
fall.
it's being offered in spring, I know.
Right. So right now it's not slated to be offered this upcoming fall semester in fall 2025.
Yeah.
But likely the spring of 2026.
Yeah. Also, I know that marketing classes are also flexible. Sometimes they can be offered in both semesters, sometimes only in one semester. It depends on the faculty and the schedule.
Mhm. So the question is, I understand that we need approval if we want the credit transferred from study abroad. Could you please elaborate on the process of this? Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
yeah, it is very clear. So as a certificate program, we have program learning objectives, which are technical objectives like learning those AI, machine learning, visualization tools. So we have 5 or 6 learning objectives. So when you plan to take a course from abroad, in advance, before you are going to abroad, you're gonna find the up-to-date syllabus, and you're gonna send the syllabus to us. Hey, director, can you look at this class? Can it be an elective for your program? We're gonna go over the syllabus. Syllabuses have learning objectives, topics. So I'm gonna compare them with my own classes and learning objectives. If there is an overlap, say more than 50%, 60%, yes, it can count. It might count as an elective for our program. So right now we are doing this for other programs as well. So it's a ad hoc process like this. Set, is this clear?
Yes, thank you.
And can I add one more thing, if I may?
Yes.
So you would send your syllabus to your Freeman Abroad advisor, just to, you know, be consistent, because
Yes.
they facilitate, you know, sending the syllabus or syllabi to the department for review. And it's a pretty quick process for the most part. So, yeah, we just like to keep things consistent with who you contact for what. You know, I don't want students to feel pressured to reach out to instructors, you know, so they get a lot of emails also, but this is something that Freeman Abroad advisors are already doing.
So when I say, yeah, when I say sent to us, I mean if it is a study abroad program, it should
Yes,
come
yes,
through
okay.
study abroad program. Yes.
Yes. Professor Kagler, I didn't want you to have all kind of syllabi
Yeah.
coming your way now.
Yeah. Yeah. Another question from Abby. Could the credit from core curriculum be transferred from study abroad or only the elective course? I
The
don't
electives.
understand the question.
Yes, yes. Well, it's asking if any of the core courses could be a transfer credit from abroad. That's my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong, Abby.
No, that's right.
Okay, good, good, yes. So only elective courses abroad. So it's just a two-lane policy and also Freeman policy that any core courses, you know, they pretty much have to be completed at Tulane. Where the flexibility is with your electives.
This is a separate question about the, okay, abroad program. Okay.
Yeah. With the exception, let me say this, of a brand new opportunity for students to complete Legal Studies 3010 abroad. That's a core course that was very recently approved for students to take abroad. So I just want to make sure I add that line in there, but that's the only
Wow.
one.
I don't know that. Very
Yes,
interesting.
yeah, it's brand spanking new, hot off the presses. Hot off the presses. So I don't want it to seem like I'm not giving, you know, incorrect information or not, you know, updated information. So that was recently approved for students to complete a core course abroad.
I see. I think we are done. There are no more questions. I don't want to take your time more. So thank you so much for everyone joining. This will be right now. Yes, this will be right now. It's being recorded, so maybe we can share this recording in a reasonable way via website or somewhere else. Thank you so much for your patience and attendance. Have a great Friday and have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for letting me join in.
No, you are a great helper and supporter. You know the program better than us. Like, I mean,
Oh, no,
the
it's all
details,
good.
undergrad programs.
It's all good. Look, and I had it on my calendar, but I'm glad that Edith sent out the reminder because I said, oh, no, I want to join just so, again, I'm learning also since this is the brand new, newly launched, you know, certificate program. So that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you, Musa.
Good job.
Thank you. This was
Yetish, we are just done.
yeah, I know. I was here. I joined 15 minutes late, but I was not here for your main presentation, but I was here for all of the question and answer session.
Thank you so much, Professor
Yeah.
Yatish, for coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you both for
Yeah,
doing
thank
this. I
you.
think it's going to be very helpful.
Y'all have a good
Uh,
weekend.
Yeah,
You
you
too.
too.
You too, folks.
Bye.
Bye.